Okay, right, let's try and stay on the bike. No, 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 I knew it was going to happen. As soon as I jumped up, I knew I was... Hi everybody and welcome back to Small Monster Energy Supercross here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here. Now in today's episode we're going to start our new championship on the 450s, but we're just about to get to the end of round 9 of the East Coast Championship where we're going to pick up our trophy. So let's get into that right now. Right guys, so I thought it on the final race because we didn't need to run it because we were already the champion and we won it on 194 points and Zach Osborne came second. I hope you enjoyed this East Coast Championship and I thank you so much for all the support on it. But now we're going to move up and we're going to choose the bike that has been requested in all the comments in the previous episodes. So it's going to be really, really good. Also, we're going to do the upgrading on the bike, but I might speed it up because I don't want this episode to be too long and I want to pump out more videos in the new series. So we're going to get straight into that. Let's go and pick up our trophy as we are the East Coast champion. So let's get straight to that now. So here we go.
That was an incredible season, and our champion showed the speed and toughness it takes to win this prestigious title. I'm Ralph Shaheen. So long, everybody.
Right guys, so we pick up our second trophy in this series on the channel and we've mastered the 250s and now we've got to do the same on the 450s. Now this series is going to be slightly larger because there's more races, so we're going to get straight into that. I'm going to buy the bike that we're going to use for this series and then I will speed up all the upgrading because I didn't want the episode to be too long. So we start off at Angel Stadium 1. Now I've done that circuit before on the DLC pack on MXGP3 when they added some of the stadium circuits on there and it was really, really difficult. So it's going to be a challenging first race. So that's first up, let's go and buy our bike. And this is requested by all of you guys in the comments and it was an overall favourite and it was the Honda. So we're on the Honda for the series. So we're going to get into the upgrading now. So I'm going to stop talking, enjoy the upgrading, and then we get into the race.
Let's make it last forever. I'm ready to fly before we collide. And when the sun don't shine on you, just heat it up before we collide.
Right, so that's all the upgrading out the way. Now we can jump straight into our first race, guys, of the season on the 450 at Angel Stadium 1. This is going to be so tough. I'm going to have to up my level to compete in this series. So this is going to be a real challenge. So let's get straight into qualifying and see if we can get a decent place. So here we go.
Angel Stadium of Anaheim is ready for the season opening round of Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship.
Wow, so we got to contend with wet conditions for our first race on the 450s. Oh, this is not going to be easy. Let's get straight to the qualifying. So here we go. Right, come to the last corner. Oh, God, that was close. Almost come off. Last corner. Is this going to be a better time? Yes, so we move up to 6th. Oh, that is much better. But let's see if we can go a little bit quicker. Because what we've got to do now, guys, we've got to finish in the top 4 in the heats if we want to go to the main event. So we've got to be a lot better and we can't afford any slip-ups. So let's see if we can just better our position. I mean, 6th wouldn't be bad, but if we can just improve on our time, at least we know when we go into the heats that we can compete. There's going to be a lot harder riders to compete against in this series, so we're going to have to be on it. So we don't know who is the top rider in this division yet. We will will check out that when we get to the end of the qualifying session to see who is setting the benchmark times. Well, it's not bad through there. I kept on coming off through this section. I kept on hitting that last jump and going over the handlebars. Hopefully I don't do that in the race because I've done it 3 or 4 times in this session. Right, let's keep it controlled through there. Let's keep it nice and steady. This Honda, it sounds pretty good. I haven't made any adjustments to the bike yet. Oh God, made a mistake there. Oh God, got away with that one. And let's just keep it controlled around this corner. And this is another section I've come off a couple of times. And last corner, oh, this may be better. Over the finish line. Oh, we move up to 5th. Oh, that is much better. I think I will take that. Let's get to the end. Right, so that's the end of the qualifying session, and Ken Roxon is top with Ryan Dungey below, Cole Seeley. So they're the top 3. I've got Cooper Webb below me. I recognise that name from MXGP3 and the Stadium Circuit races. So it's going to be a tough race, and we're in Ken Roxon's group as well. So let's get straight into the heats. Here we go.
It's time now for the final 450 heat race. 4 more riders will transfer out of this heat straight to the main event. You want to get one of those highly coveted transfer spots locked in now, so you don't have to race your way through the semi.
Right, so here we go with our first experience on the 450 in the heat against some really tough riders. We've got Cooper Webb, we've got Ken Roxon in this group, and we've got to finish in the top 4 to get into the main event. We can't really make any mistakes. Let's see if we can get out the gates really quickly, and off we go, and the power of the Honda, and we've managed to get away. What an awesome start to our first race in this series. Right, just try and hold it around the turn. Don't get taken out. Oh God, I thought I was going to get mullered in that corner, but I managed just to keep control of the bike, but we've dropped a few places. Right, let's try and get back into the lead. We need to get away if we can. We don't know what the level are of the AI on these bikes. And oh, they've gone back into the lead already. We've got to keep it nice and steady on this first lap. We've got to be within a chance of that top 4. We can't get down the order, otherwise we're going to miss out on the main event, and we don't want that to happen. Right, we've managed to battle back, and we're still in second. Someone's gone over the handlebars, and that's what I kept on doing in the qualifying. So you've already seen how difficult that section is there, so we can't afford to do that, and we're back into the lead. But looking on the leaderboard, we've got Cooper Webb that's sitting in 3rd place. I don't know where Ken Roxon is, and he was the fastest in qualifying, and he's probably going to be the one to beat in the main event. He's probably going to make it to the front. So let's see if we can just pull away. We've got Beck behind us as well. See if we can just keep it nice and controlled coming to the finish line of this first lap, and we're still in the lead. This has been a brilliant start in this career. Oh, nicely done round there, nice drift. And let's see if we can try and pull away. We know that they're super quick. Now, I haven't made any adjustments to the bike, so we're on the medium gear ratio, and we haven't made any adjustments to the suspension. I thought I'd give the bike at least a couple of races just to see where I need to adjust it. I couldn't work it out in that qualifying session because it might have been the wet conditions, it could have been just this circuit, and that's the reason why I was struggling. But it is oh God, I almost came off the bike there. But this bike is pretty damn quick, and I'm quite chuffed that that you guys picked this one, so thank you for that. Right, let's try and make this jump without coming off. Just cleared the jump there, and you have to back off through that section. Right, let's keep it nice and controlled. Please don't come off here. Let's see if we can keep it nice and steady. And we're doing really, really well. We need to pull away. Just looking at the leaderboard there is a lot of decent riders still quite close behind. I'm not pulling away a lot. It's still under a second. Let's see if we can at least just remember, getting a result in this heat will only take me to the main event. Is not going to get me any points. It's the main event is where I've got to perform. Right, let's keep it nice and controlled around that turn, and we go into the next lap, and we're still leading. This has been an awesome start to this career, and the first race on the 450. We just need to do this in the main event. Right, let's keep it nice and controlled around there. Nice and done, and we've got a 2-second lead. Oh my God, that is awesome. But are we going to hold on to that? I mean, I don't know whether the riders up their level when it gets to the main event, but we will find out very, very soon. Keep it nice and start, but we did get a nice start out the gates, and that's what we're going to need to do in the main event if we get there. Right, so we've got just looking at the leaderboard, I can't see Roxon, and I know he's the one that's going to cause me the most grief. In videos I've seen other people have done on this, on the 450s, oh god, almost come off. It was Ken that was the issue, and the one that was really battling hard. So I already know who is pretty decent on this game, so I've got to make sure that I compete with them. Right, so just looking at the leaderboard, I still can't see him, so it's looking good for us. He might not even make the main event. Oh no, there he is, he's moved up to 5th. Oh no, I made a mistake! Oh my god, almost really mucked it up there, but managed to get back on circuit. That was very close there. Right, so we're coming to the last lap. Can we hold on to this? Now looking at the time, so we just hit a 1:16. I think Roxon hit a 1:14 in the qualifying, so he's obviously not at that level in the race, which has worked in our favour. We've managed to control it from the front. Right, let's just keep it nice and controlled. Let's try and stay on the bike at least, but we haven't made too many mistakes, which is really surprising because I was really struggling in the qualifying, and we just remember we only got 5th position, so we weren't the quickest. Oh, be careful through there. It's a difficult section. Still got a decent lead there. So let's just try and make it through this section. Oh, made another mistake. No, don't come off. Oh my god, that was lucky. How lucky was I there to stay on? Oh my god, I'm making mistakes now. Coming on the last lap. We managed to stay on the bike at least, but I think they've caught up slightly. Oh, there you go. That is the difference on this level. They catch up really quick. Now we've got to try and just battle back into first place if we can. Yeah, we've managed to get back in. Coming to the last couple of corners. It's going to be a battle right to the last corner. And looking at it, Roxon's still in 5th. So it's the fastest person in qualifying, not even going to make it to the main event. Right, last turn, and over the finish line, and we take a win in the heats. But are we going to be able to do that in the race? Right, let's get into the results. And let's see who... Oh no, Roxon did. He got 4th. He took David Beck in the last couple of corners. So there you go. So that's the 4 that move on to the main event, guys. This is going to go down. This is going to be tough. It's going to be challenging, but we're going to go for it. So let's get straight into the main event and see if we can get a win. So here we go.
Angel Stadium in Anaheim, California. This is one of the most prestigious stops of the Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship season. A win here is a highlight to any rider's year. The engines have fired, and the racers are ready to kick the bikes into gear. It's main event time in Southern California. The crowd is into it tonight. That will definitely get these riders pumped up as they wait for the gate drop. The gate is about to drop. Who will get the whole shot?
Right, so here we go with our first race on the 450s. Can we get a brilliant start to this championship and try and get some points on the board? But it's not going to be easy. And off we go. That's not a bad start, but Roxon got a good start as well. He's in the inside. Let's just try and get a good turn in. Stay on the bike. Be careful. That wasn't bad. And we've got an awesome start again like we did in the heats. Now we just need to try and settle down really early. If we can put in a good first lap, you never know what's going to happen. And that's not bad. We've managed just to pull away from Ken Roxon again. Let's see if we can put down a marker and really start this championship on a high. And we want to win this one, but there's a lot of rounds in this championship, so anything can happen. But let's see if we can get the first lot of points on the board. Right, that's not too bad over that jump. Let's try not to make any mistakes. Nicely done. And I don't know what the gap is. I can hear bikes behind me, so I haven't pulled away too much. And we know that they're going to be a lot quicker on the main event. Right, that's not too bad round there. Let's see if we can get to the finish line without any errors. And it's only half a second, so we haven't got a lot of a distance between us and second. So there's still loads of opportunity for them to get back and maybe put me under pressure here. Right, let's keep it nice and controlled through here. Don't come off over the finish line. And there's Roxon. He's caught up and he's right on my tail now. I can't afford to let him get in front because he was super quick in that qualifying session. So let's just try and hold him off as long as we can. And we got a little bit too wide in there. And he's in the inside and he's back in the lead. Right, let's just try and stick with him and see if we can get back past in the inside. Can we battle back past? We're going side by side. Oh my god, this is going to be an epic battle. And let's see if we can just stick with him as long as we can. Let's try and take the inside. Oh, nice little move there. Don't take me off. Oh my god, I thought it was going to run me off my bike then. Let's just keep it nice and controlled. Let's keep it nice and fair, guys. There's no need to take each other off. Let's try and have a good battle here in the first round of this championship. Right, nicely done over there. He kept it nice and controlled through there as well. And he's maintaining a decent pace. Let's see if he makes a mistake through there. No, he didn't. Let's just keep it nice and controlled as well. And again, he got a decent jump over that section there. Let's keep it nice and tight. Oh my god, almost landed on him then. Right, just try and keep up with him through this section. Oh my god, this is turning into a right battle already on the first race of the championship, and we've managed just to pull in front again. Can we get round the corner and try not to make any mistakes and go into the next lap in the lead? But he is still sitting quite close by, and he's gone back in the inside. Oh my god, this is so close, and we go side by side. Let's try and get a nice drift down that turn. That's not bad, and let's see if we can drive away on the Honda. Right, let's get nice and tight around this turn and avoid him coming up the inside. And we managed to do better this time, but here he comes. And he's come down the outside this time. Let's just try and block him off as much as we can and just try and keep in the lead. This is so tough. And he's back in the lead again. He is really battling hard here, and he's just showing how much better he is on this circuit than me. Right, let's just try. Oh god, muck that. Oh my god, there we go. We're down. We've made a mistake, and we've dropped 2 places, so we're down to 3rd. Cole Seeley's gone past us as well, and we've got another rider to our inside. And I knew this was going to happen. I knew I was going to make a mistake at some point, and there you go. And we've dropped down to 4th, and Roxon has disappeared. There you go. You've only got to make one mistake in this championship, and that is how easy you can lose places. Oh, be careful. Almost got taken off, but we went side by side, and he hit the side and came off instead. Luckily. Right, let's try and battle back into at least 2nd place. We're coming to the final lap. I don't think we're going to catch Roxon here unless he makes a mistake, which is very unlikely on this level. That's just not come off. Oh my god, that was close. I thought it was going to come off. And let's see if we can just battle. I mean, 3rd place wouldn't be the end of the world. It's the first race. We're getting used to a new bike, and we've got a harder level, so it's going to take time to bed into this championship. But if I can do better than 3rd, I will take it. Right, let's just keep it nice and controlled through there. Come on, Gooner, you can do this. Oh, again, just losing control as I try to accelerate out that jump, and that's really costing me. I'm making these silly errors because I'm under pressure and I'm trying to push it, and I'm not relaxed, and that's when you start making mistakes. Right, let's try and get a good drive around here. We can't afford to come off over here, and that was okay. Right, let's try and stay on the bike. No, I knew it was going to happen. As soon as I jumped up, I knew I wasn't going to clear the jump, and we could lose more places here. We're still hanging on to 3rd place, and we've only got a few corners left of this race. Oh, this is going to be so close. I don't want to make any more mistakes, and we're definitely not going to finish any higher than 3rd place, but at least get on the podium, Gooner. Right, that was okay. Coming to the last couple of corners, and it looks like Roxon is going to take the win in the first race. Cole Seeley is taking 2nd. Are we going to take 3rd? Yes, we do. We take 3rd. What a battle that was at the start. I am gutted I came off, and I just handed the win, but that is so much harder on that level, and it's going to be a tough championship, guys. This is not going to be easy, but it was a good start. We're on the podium. We can't complain about that. So let's get into the results, guys, and then we're going to check out what circuit's coming next in this new championship. So here we go. Right, so we pick up our first 20 points of this championship on the 450, and we're on the podium, so we cannot complain about that. And the Honda did okay. We might have to look at some of the settings on the bike, maybe a bit of a tweak to the setup, but each circuit's going to be different. But to start off in the wet on a difficult circuit like that was always going to be a challenge. Right, now we're going to check out what's coming next in this series. Right, guys, in the next episode we are in San Diego for the Stadium of San Diego. That's not going to be easy. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out all the other series on the channel. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I will see you very soon.